Oh ho! The human arrives! Are you ready to hang out with Undyne? I have a plan to make you two great friends! Let's see, does he say anything here? Still getting ready? Take your time! Okay, I've never, like, that's nothing too special, but I've never actually seen that before either. Yeah, that has the follow-up difference here, too. Nice. Okay, all ready up to hang out? No. Okay.
Hi, Papyrus. Ready for your extra private one-on-one training?
You bet I am! And I brought a friend! Watch the sprite's eyes in the bottom. So the bottom left there, the little face sprite image. Watch the eyes of that here.
Hi. I don't think we've...
Like, it's super subtle, but I love it. Just that little attention to detail where, like, she, like, recognizes you and then, like, glances over at Papyrus, like, what the hell?
Why don't you two come in?
Papyrus is all super excited running around. Now I'm gonna try to leave now. You hear someone shouting a whisper at you from inside the house. No! You can't escape friendship! That's a good line. That's a good line. I love this. Everything about this. Whoopsie doopsie! I just remembered. I have to go to the bathroom. So, as we talked about earlier, monsters don't use bathrooms. So, the two times people talk about going to the bathroom are blatant lies to try to avoid a situation, and then this happens. You two have fun! I love that so much.
So why are you here? To rub your victory in my face? To humiliate me further? Is that it?
Yes.
Oh, well, I've got news for you, brat. You're on my battlefield now, and you aren't going to humiliate me. I'll tell you what's going to happen. We're going to hang out. We're going to have a good time. We're going to become friends. You'll become so enamored with me, you'll be the one feeling humiliated for your actions. It's the perfect revenge. You think I'm going to be friends with you, huh? Right?
I love this one too, just the capitalization too, just never with you. Never with you.
What? First you parade into my house, then you insult me? You little brat. I have half a mind to... Wait. I'll prove you wrong. We are going to be friends. In fact, we are going to be besties.
I love that too, where she puts her hand, the sprite puts the hands up to her mouth. Besties. So just phrased a little differently. So if you do the most common response here, that I've literally seen everybody do 100% of the time, Papyrus comes back and is like, dang, guess you're just not up to the challenge. That's really good too.
I'll make you like me so much. Your whole life will revolve around me. It's the perfect revenge. Oh, leaving so soon? No, you're not. You want to see my room? Too bad. No nerds allowed. Well, maybe some nerds. I can't believe Papyrus left through the window like that. Normally he nails the landing.
We'll let Toby wink at us here. Anything with a sing? Oh yeah, there's a little cup that in the shape of a fish. Giant sword.
Humans suck, but their history kind of rules. Case in point, this giant sword. Historically, humans wielded swords up to 10 times their size. Right?
No.
You liar. I've read Alphys' human history book collection. I know all about your giant swords. Your colossal, alien-fighting robots. Your supernatural princesses. Heh, there's no way you're gonna fool me. All set. What would you like?
Alright, I'm not moving. Alright, nothing's gonna happen if we're just gonna sit here. That's too bad. So yeah, we got the fun things you can point to, Undyne. You point to the soda, she thinks you don't even like it. Hot Chocolate talks about Asgore, swords. This is actually my favorite one, because a lot of people skip over the fridge here.
The fridge? You want to have the entire fridge? No!
I mean, Undyne put the piano in Waterfall Music Dan. The piano puzzle is something Undyne actually set up. She put the legendary artifact there and everything. Watch the sprite animation too. That's pretty fun.
Wait a second. Papyrus, his cooking lesson. He was supposed to have that right now. And if he's not here to have it, you'll have to have it for him. That's right. Nothing has brought Papyrus and I closer than cooking. Let's start with the sauce.
I also really love that little animation too there, that little like, slam.
Envision these vegetables as your greatest enemy. Now, pound them to dust with your fists.
Both of these are actually pretty funny. I like both of these. You punch the vegetables at full force. You knock over a tomato. Yeah, maybe it's a squash, Reki. Maybe. Although, let's see. How strong of a... Like, bananas aren't a super strong flavor. I'm trying to think if I could make banana work as a flavor inside a spaghetti sauce. I probably could make it work, but... I don't know. That sounds super dubious.
Yeah! Yeah! Our hearts are uniting against these healthy ingredients.
That's a really good line, too.
Now it's my turn. Alright, now it's time to stir the pasta.
This is not true what he says, by the way. Actual cooking tip. You don't need to, like, constantly stir pasta. If it's risotto, you want to stir a lot, but, I mean, you want to stir a little bit. You don't want to stir none, to be clear. Stirring none is also a bad idea.
That's the stuff. Alright, now for the final step. Turn up the heat. Let the stovetop symbolize your passion. Let your hopes and dreams turn into burning fire. Ready? Don't hold anything back. Left? You fool! This burner only goes one way!
I have a lot of fun voicing Undyne, but it's freaking intense, man. I get, like, lightheaded if I voice her too much in a row.
It's the only way I can regain my lost pride. Hit me with all you've got.
This time, don't hold anything back. Rip up the punch card. Your hands are burning. Attack increased by 6. Oh man, let's do another one.
What's the matter? Scared?
Oh, only by 5 that time.
What the hell is the holdup?
Would you like some, Wait, what? Who do you use a stick here? Okay.
Come on already! It's getting hot in here!
I'm gonna do a real attack, see what happens. Ha! Ha! That's funny. That's funny. Because you can only get to this point if you haven't actually killed anything yet. So even if you fight, it has the same effect. That's about what I expected, but we have to try it, right?
Now let's get the hell out of this flaming house. Well, see you later, punk. Oh, wait! This is sudden, but can you... Hey, wait! Your inventory's full. Ah, well, I'll be at Papyrus's. Come see me when you have less stuff.
I like that when she runs out of the scene, her arms are raised. So what was happening here, because of the timing we did stuff in, I also kind of wanted to show this off. It's another just, you know, solid attention to detail, just covering all possibilities. If you've already met all the other requirements and you're ready to go, then she's ready to just go ahead and give you the letter immediately, rather than waiting until you meet her at Snowed In, which I actually meant to accept the letter, but instead we got to see even the rarer text where your inventory's full, so that's good. That's good too. Of course we've got to do this, because this is amazing. That's Undyne's house! It's a great place too! Ah!
Yeah! That's my house!
Hi, Undyne! How'd you get here so fast?
I ran.
Wowee! Undyne! Someday I want to be as strong and sweaty as you! So you ran here just to be on the phone?
Yep.
Then you must have something extremely cool to say about your house!
No?
Yeah, the house is crying. And then we have this, like, the best line in anything ever. Sounds like only fire lives here now. I think I love that line more than almost anybody does, but I love that line so much.
Eat a mushroom every day. Why? Then I know you're listening to me.
I need to call them here.
What? Royal guards are blocking the way? Then I'll tell them to... Well, nothing, I guess. I already told them to seek out and destroy you. And I can't just tell them I've changed my mind. You see, Alpha showed me these animations about... humans? So I can learn their weaknesses. And one of them is about this human that, well, suffice to say, they can control people's minds. Surprised? I know your kind's hidden power. And anyway, I told my crew that I ever defended a human, I must be under some kind of mind control. And disregard everything that I tell them. So, sorry, but my hands are tied. By the way, that animation is really good.
Undyne likes Mew Mew Kissy Cutie.
I'm not going to tell them to let you by.
two other things I wanted to mention that I figured out since the last stream back earlier in the run. So we were talking about the save point at Lesser Dog, where the fact the dog will never give up trying to make the perfect snow dog. It fills you with determination. So you got that save point. I found out what it says. It does change if you have killed Lesser Dog. It instead says, snow can always be broken down and rebuilt. This simple fact, it fills you with determination. A little kind of creepy if you know the comparison. But yeah, that's what it says there. The other thing is that I didn't mention, like, another game design note is if you do get hit by Doggo, it gives another bit of text that is to help emphasize what you're supposed to do. Doggo's like, it moved. It didn't not move. Just to emphasize what you're supposed to do against the blue attacks.
Oh no.
Oh, yes! Welcome, beauties! To today's quiz show! Here's your terrific prize! What's the king's full name? Dr. Friendship? Wrong! If only Alphys could help! I've never actually seen him give that hint before. I've never actually seen him mention that Alphys is helping the whole time. So I think it was Kool-Aid that talked about it earlier. Alphys is actually giving you the answer to all the questions ahead of time, and they're also consistent. They're the same questions each playthrough, but... Enough about you! Let's talk about me! What are robots made of? Let's go with hopes and dreams. Nope! Too bad Alphys can't help! Here's another easy one for you. Two trains, train A and train B, simultaneously depart Station A and Station B. Station A and Station B are 252.5 miles apart from each other. Train A is moving at 124.7 miles per hour towards Station B. That train B is moving 253.5 miles per hour towards Station A. If both trains departed at 10 a.m. and it's now 10:08, how much longer until both trains pass each other? That depends if it's 10:08 a.m. or p.m. You didn't tell me. You didn't tell me if it's 10:08 a.m. or p.m., Metaton. I need to know that to answer the question. So we're at 1 HP now. Time to break out the... Oh, it skips to the end! It skips to the end. That's how it handles it. Okay. Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. I've never seen someone miss enough questions to skip to the end like that, but I knew there had to be some way that you didn't die. I didn't know how it was implemented, but now we know. That's why we test.
I know this one. It's snail ice cream. In the 4th chapter, everyone goes to the beach and she buys ice cream for all of her friends, but it's snail flavor and she's the only one who wants it. It's one of my favorite parts of the game because it's actually a very powerful message about friendship and...
Alphys, Alphys, Alphys. You aren't helping our contestant, are you? Oh, you should have told me. I'll ask a question you'll be sure to know the answer to. These are all kind of fun. Correct! Dr. Alphys has a crush on the unknowable. You see, Alphys believes there is someone out there. Someone watching her. Someone she thinks is cute and interesting. Hello, theoretical person. Dr. Alphys likes you. Too bad you are not real. Derisive laugh track.
Hey, I've done research about this. There are alternate universes out there. Someday, maybe, I could meet them.
You said the exact same thing about Mew Mew Kissy Cutie. But I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. Person, if you're out there, how about giving us a sign right now? Okay. There's my sign. I don't think this does anything, but I don't think I've tried it before. So you gotta try, right? They asked you to give a sign. Why would someone outfit an amusement robot with brutal combat capabilities? Simple. To impress Mr. Asgore Dreemier, of course. Or as Alphys calls him, Mr. Dreamy. Those strong arms. That lustrous beard. Like all those who create weapons, she craves the tender embrace of a burly man. Can she truly be blamed? Oh yeah, I do like that if you talk to her, there's another hint. That last question, he wasn't supposed to ask that one. About the real situation that's going on. And here's a fun one too. This bag of dog food is half full if you haven't killed anything, it's half empty if you have killed something. Now we're officially friends. So note this. Pay attention to this too. Very, very specific, long, awkward pause. I'm going to the bathroom. So she goes to that room and just taps at the door. You look at the sign, it says it's a bathroom sign because that's what your character believes it to be. But monsters don't use bathrooms. Monsters don't use bathrooms. So this is actually really awesome that like is specifically a long pause and then she's like, I need to make up an excuse and get the hell out of here. Go to the bathroom. Because she's seen enough other stuff that she thinks to go to the bathroom. Let's see. So over here we've got the seaweed that she turns into ice cream. Here's the chainsaw that that Mettaton uses later in the cooking segment. The same exact chainsaw there. Now, one thing I'm not sure if it's relevant or not is so these books, these scientific books, are very dusty, and her work table is very dusty. So, I don't know if this is relevant. Yeah, Gunther, he says he does use the same excuse. Papyrus does use the same excuse, which makes it slightly less concrete, but it's only used as a blatant excuse. And how do they know about bathrooms? I guess just from history and the garbage that comes down. Like, if you talk, so specifically if you talk to the monster, the kind of grotesque plant monster at Grillby's, it's like, he talks about how humans have to use bathrooms and monsters just like absorb the food, they don't have to eliminate it. So I believe that this is not meaningful. Likewise with the dust on the photo frame in Toriel's house. I believe that all of these three things are just dusty because they're dusty. But it's believing something doesn't have additional meaning in this game is not that's not something that happens very often. So I question it. I still question it. That's a fair point, Azuma. That's another reason the dust is not meaningful dust, is because she didn't none of the monsters she experimented on actually turned to dust. There is no dust. Hey, there's 17/7s. Yeah, that's probably the reason they're dusty. She does her work in the true lab. But specifically because it's dust, it makes me suspect. But I think that is just a coincidence and not actually meaningful. But I figured I would point it out while we're here. Oh, and one thing we skipped in the Mettaton questions there, one of his normal questions, if we don't end it prematurely, he asks, would you smooch a ghost? And obviously he's throwing that question in there because he is a ghost. He is a ghost. I always love how many kind of subtle details are in here and stuff. Like a lot of you don't know what these letters are about at first, but it all comes together later. About the letters and this little note about thank you for making my dreams come true from Metaton to Alphys. So you know that Alphys very much helped Metaton get to where he is in some fashion. Later, of course, we know that she made a body for a ghost. And here's that little teacup that Asgore found for Alphys, and it's also full of soda, in case you somehow missed the connection between soda and Undyne later. So, as usual, just all sorts of extra little connections everywhere. So she's gone on down into the true lab. That's why you can't find her anymore. Alphys, it's funny how especially how much backseating and stuff this game tends to have on Twitch. Considering there's literally a backseating person inside the game itself the whole bloody time. And, I mean, many of these same people that backseat other players get annoyed by Alphys, and it's kind of amazing that they don't realize. Vulcan is wiggling its weird rump. I love Vulcan, man. Vulcan's amazing. Mistakenly believes its lava can heal people. You tell Vulcan it's doing a great job. Its attack becomes extreme. Vulcan is the best normal enemy, it just, like, obviously, right? Vulcan parades around you proudly. You give Vulcan a hug, it warms your heart, and your whole body! Ah, so lovely! Vulcan's cheeks glow with a bright heat. Let's see, I don't think there's really any specific, like, follow-up here or anything. Oh! Hug! Continue! I didn't know that was a thing! I just decided to try it on a whim. I'm kind of guessing that's it, but nothing else happened. Okay. Yes! Starting to get weird. That I did not have a note on. I did not know that was a thing at all. I've never seen that. Never even seen that in the. Like, I've literally read through the strings, like all of the text in the game, but I never noticed that. And did not know that was a thing. That was amazing. Oh man. Okay, we still found something like completely brand new to me. That's yes. This is why I love this game so much. Basically, I'm just like I'm so like chuffed. I guess is like basically I describe like I need to like do like that little like owl boy little thing there. That we just kind of stumbled on that. I'm like, yeah, you know what? I love Vulcan. Let's try being extra friendly with it. And oh, so good, so good.